What's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Subversia. I've made a few videos, quick videos about it, but wanted to just spend a little bit more time explaining why I love it. It's currently on Kickstarter. It is a 2 to 6 player game. I really like it at about 3 to 5 players, the best. Plays in about 5 to 15 minutes. It can be done just like that. It's simultaneous play, which is a key function of this game, which is one that I really like. And so just to start out, the game is centered around the regime card. This card right here determines who your target is and who your rival is. If the arrows are pointing one way, that's your target. If it's pointing the other way, it's the rival. And so what I like about this game the most is it is a game where you're attacking other players, but you don't have the weight of choosing who to attack. So the first step to this game is throwing that regime card out, and then you're going to deal 3 agents to each player. For this example, I'll set up a 3-player game. These agents simply represent your lives. If you lose one, then you'll flip it over like that. Some cards allow other people to steal your agent. If you ever don't have any agents in front of you, or they're all flipped over like this, you're out of the game. You win the game by being either the last person in the game with agents left, or getting 5 intel points, which I will show you what those look like in a little bit. After that, you're going to place your cards in the middle to draw from. Each person is going to be dealt 5 cards. Then after that, this is where the simultaneous play comes in. Each player is going to look at their hand and choose 2 cards to play down for this turn. Once players have chosen their cards, you can't look at them once you lay them down. Then players need to flip over 1 card at a time, so everyone will simultaneously flip over a card of their choice. For this first one, we all chose to score intel points, so once you do that, the intel point goes next to you. Then the second part of the round happens where everyone flips over their second card. Now here we're going to have something a little more interesting. See, this player chose to score another intel point. However, this card says to steal a rival's card. And so what's first going to happen is I'm going to steal my rival, which is the opposite direction of the arrow, which says I now get to eliminate a target, which is this person's agent. So I'll do that. No one affects his intel, so he gets to score. So all these cards are happening at the same time. So you kind of got to determine what happens first or how does it work. And so what I love about this is if you notice, I didn't have any weight on who am I targeting or what. I simply know because this regime card. Okay, that is the basic level of this game, is playing cards. After you do that, you then would discard them. Each person is going to draw back up to 5 cards. Again, there's a lot of different things that can go on in this game, but that's the basic understanding of Subversia. Anytime I play with people, it is fast, quick, but exciting because you want to determine, am I going to try to eliminate everyone or can I get the 5 intel points first? So there's this balance, but also there's the chaos. What I love about this is the game has controlled chaos. It's overwhelming at times. It's kind of a panic, but yet you just play your 2 cards down, reveal 1 at a time, and those actions take place. Also, currently on Kickstarter, you can choose to get this base set version, or you can get the one with the Chaos Pack. I personally recommend the Chaos Pack because it adds a lot more fun to the game. The game is fun at its basic version, but when you have these Chaos cards, man, things can get unpredictable. It comes with a stack of cards like this. My personal favorite is the nuclear threat, which says everyone but you discards both actions and hand flip the regime card. And so you play that card first, that all takes place, everyone else loses everything, the regime flips, you get to play your second card, and you're the only one that got to do anything that round. And so there's just so many cards in here that just allow you to do different things, more outrageous things, things that cause even more chaos, hence the name Chaos Pack. So that's Subversia. You would play over and over again until all agents are eliminated except for 1 player, or again, like I said, 5 intel points. I highly recommend checking this game out on Kickstarter. You're going to want to back it. It is not too expensive, but it is going to give you hours of fun. People will love it. I promise. I've shown it to multiple people, and every time I do, they just want to play more. And so highly recommend checking out Subversia. Thanks.